So today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the San Francisco 49ers. After the trade with the Dolphins, the 49ers are moving up to 3. We have to get rid of 3 first-round picks. I love the move, though. Now, before we go any further, you're going to notice, this is not Alex Mack, hence the name. I have set up this roster 3 times, and he retires after each and every one. The latest one I did, put him to 22 years old, gave him a 7-year contract, still retires. So, we're going to have not Alex Mack at center. You're just going to have to deal with it. I'm reading right now that they say they're not going to move on from Jimmy G. I highly doubt that. They didn't trade up to 3 to not take a quarterback. I'm not exactly sure which way we're going to go, Justin Fields or Lance. I think Lance might be the better option of the two, but we're going to have to wait and see what I'm feeling in the moment. But this team is absolutely loaded. I love this team. If it wasn't for the Buccaneers, I'd say they're the best team in the NFC, but they're definitely number 2. So let's get right into it. Now, I'm using a different draft class, so let's see how this one plays out. I assume Lawrence number 1. Yeah, now Zach Wilson might go 2. All right, I like this way more rather than all my rebuild Zach Wilson end up going to the Colts in like the 2nd or 3rd round, which makes no sense. So we're thinking quarterback, and I really do think that Kyle Shanahan will take Trey Lance over Justin Fields. Fields out of Ohio State. They don't have a lot of great quarterbacks out of college. I know Trey Lance is more of an unknown, but I'm going to go with Trey Lance. 74 hidden development, 96 throw power, 78 deep accuracy, 80 medium, 85 short. I think we are going to start him. Maybe that's why they say they're not going to move on from Jimmy G. They're going to go Lance and then sit Lance. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. So in the 2nd round, Travis Etienne is still on the board. The 49ers love to run the ball. I know they have Mostert. We're going to take Etienne. 78 hidden development, 78 break tackle, 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 89 agility. So we don't have a 3rd round pick. So in the 4th round, we're going corner Rodarius Williams. All right, not a great pick. 88 speed, 70 man, 71 zone, 67 play rec. In the 5th round, I'm going to go left guard Quinn Meinerz. Probably said that wrong. 70, that's not bad, normal development. 89 strength, 76 run block, 70 pass block. That's kind of a steal in the 5th round. So I tried to trade away Jimmy G. I didn't put him on the trade block. I was going to do a manual trade. The only teams that had the cap space for him, the Jaguars, the football team. I just can't see that happening. So Jimmy G will be our starter for 1 year. Then Trey Lance will come in. I almost just want to cut Jimmy G, but John Lynch did say they're going to keep him. I don't really believe him. He's definitely lying in my opinion, but if they keep him, you have to imagine Jimmy G will be the day 1 starter. Maybe by midseason, late in the season, they'll switch if Jimmy G gets hurt. We have injuries turned off. Maybe we shouldn't, but if we turn them off, then everybody's going to get hurt. Don't really want to deal with that. Let's go to the playoffs. So we made the playoffs at 10-6. We're playing against the 11-5 Falcons. I imagine the Seahawks won the division. They did at 11-5. Rams 8-8. The Cardinals 7-9. I don't have the complete up-to-date roster quite yet. I want the draft order to be right. Can't copy leagues in this game for some reason. So we're just going to deal with it for now. Jimmy G, 4,100 yards, 36-8. That's not bad. Mostert, 950 with 6. ETM with 4. Debo, 1,000 with 11. Maybe up to superstar. Kittle, 1,000 with 11. Great. Ayuk, 910 with 4. Richie James with 4. On defense, Warner, 114 tackles, 103 for Greenlaw. That's all right. Now this is good. 13 sacks for Bosa, 12.5 for Ford, 7.5 for Armstead. Interceptions, 4 for Mosley, 2 for Ibaka, Warner, Greenlaw, Tart, Ward. And then 1 for Jason Verrett. I didn't really understand why Jason Verrett had a great year, in my opinion. Or maybe great's the wrong word, but a good year. And then he got like a prove-it deal. I don't really understand that. Lance, 3 still hidden. ETN superstar with 3. 3 for Debo, 3 for Ayuk, only 1 for Kittle. It's all right. On defense, nothing crazy. Let's hop into the game. We should be able to beat the Falcons. I don't think they're going to go 11-5 next year. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what they're going to do with the 4th overall pick. I imagine trade back. So we are in Atlanta, so I hope we can beat this team. We're going left. We're going to score. Or no, they're going to score first. So we're going right. For some reason, I forgot what we're doing. We're down 14-0. We have a great defense and a good offense, and we can't score against the Falcons. Are we going to get shut out? I mean, I guess you have to go for a touchdown there. It's 30. We lost 41-0. 41-0. That guy couldn't get the plays out there. Going to score him 1 touchdown. Ryan, 337, 4 touchdowns. Garoppolo, goodbye. Harris, 73 yards. Touchdown, Ito Smith. Hurst, 91 yards. 2 for Harris. 1 for Jones. 1 for Jamar Chase. That's an interesting pick at pick number 4. The Chiefs beat the Packers. Now, that probably would happen in real life if the Packers actually took advantage of all the turnovers in the Bucs game. But interesting. Fenton, Super Bowl MVP. Okay. Wilson, NFL MVP and offensive player. Najee Harris, offensive rookie. Parsons, defensive rookie. To the Lions. Why would they ever do that? Warner's coming back. Rhett probably not. Tart probably not. Tomlinson, maybe. Williams, no. I'd have franchise tag him last season, even though he did get a 1-year deal. Wouldn't take a 1-year deal in this. We don't have any money. Well, about that, we're going to franchise tag Fred Warner. In the second round, I'm going free safety, Jason Morrison. He's a 74 in normal, 84 speed, 72 zone, 74 tackle, 83 pursuit. That's not a bad second round pick. In the fourth round, we're going corner, Carl Knight. He's a 71 with hidden. That's what I'm talking about. 93 speed, 72 man, 60 zone, 60 play rec. That's a steal that I've ever seen one. The only team that has money for Jimmy G is the Jaguars. I mean, they're not just going to cut him. I'm going to at least get a third-round pick. I know the Jaguars doesn't make a ton of sense, but I should be able to get a second-round pick from any other team in the league. We just don't have the money. So Lance is starting at quarterback, 78 overall. We still have Alex Mack on the team, or not Alex Mack. We need both guards. We have the tackles. Debo's up to superstar, which is good. The computer drafted Hatchet, which is nice to see. ETN is starting. Then on defense, Knight is our number 3 corner, which is good. Oh, the computer also drafted Graham last year. That's pretty good. I also kind of want to trade D Ford. I'm going to put him on the trade block just to see if we can get anything. And we're going to throw Morrison over to strong safety. I'll do that off screen, though. Let's advance. Let's see if we can get rid of D Ford. Don't really understand why they brought him in. They already have a great great defensive line. I apologize there. Let's advance. Go to week 3 against the Broncos. Nobody wants D Ford. He had a great season. Not a single person wants him. We made the playoffs with a wild card spot again at 10-6. This time the 11-5 Washington football team, who quite possibly could have Mac Jones, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Seahawks 12-4, Rams 7-9, the Cardinals 5-11. Lance 4,300 yards, 31-13. That's a great year. Rushing, ETN 911 with 6. Kittle 1,000 with 4. Debo 950 with 7. Ayuk 816 with 5. 4 for Hurd. On defense, Warner 109 tackles. Sack totals 13.5 for Bosa, 6 for Armstead. D4 with a half. Interceptions 4 for Warner, 1 for Bosa, 1 for the rookie Morrison with 90 tackles. That's kind of coming out of nowhere. I know I put him at starting strong safety, but that's pretty good. First in defensive yards. Okay. Let's see how the corner, I think his name was Carl Knight. See what his development is. Hatchet, we don't know, but he has 6. 3 for Debo. 3 for Lance. 2 for Ayuk. 5. All right, still have to get better at corner. I feel like that's just an ongoing problem, though. Let's hop into the game. We're playing in Washington. Let's see, or Washington, D.C., I should say. It's snowing. They're up 7-0. We're not going to score on the goal line. It's 14-0. 14-7. Can we get something done? Anything done? At least we're not getting shut out this year. It's 21-10 in the fourth quarter. So if we're going to do something, Trey Lance, you're running out of time. And just like that, we are one and done in the playoffs yet again. Apparently, wow, Kaepernick. Apparently, we should have went with Justin Fields. Maybe I'll do another 49ers rebuild soon with him. 228, 1-4. Yikes. Touchdown ETN. Debo, 88 yards. Harmon, 109 with a touchdown. 2 for Curtis Samuel. 1 for Ayuk. 1 for Ferkser. Wait, how did Samuel get on the team? Interesting. I didn't do that. So the Saints lost to the Browns. Almost said that wrong. 45-17. Baker Mayfield, Super Bowl MVP. Wilson, back-to-back NFL MVPs. Hasn't won one in real life. Now he's winning back-to-back. Jason Morrison, Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's great to see. Now, I hope you have money because I want to bring back Fred Warner. I also want to bring back... Anything going to happen? Not Alex Mack. We'll let him go at this point. Debo is coming back. We have $91 million. I guess we did get rid of Jimmy G, so that makes sense. McGlinchey at 28. I mean, they just threw so much money at Trent Williams that I think they'll bring back McGlinchey, in my opinion. Greenlaw is up to superstar. I mean, we have so much money. This is probably the move they're going to make in real life to open up all kinds of money. DJ Jones, Jalen Hurd. I don't want anybody down there, but I definitely want Fred Warner back on the team. Make that offer. I will franchise tag him if we have to, but we do not. All right, so we need 2 guards. We need a center. I don't know if Trent Williams retired yet. Take a quick look at that. He did. So basically a whole offensive line. That's doable. So there really wasn't much up here for available free agents. Grady Jarrett, Kareem Hunt. We weren't going to do that. Not Alex Mack. Matt Ioannidis would be kind of interesting, but I don't really think so. So I made 3 offers to 3 offensive linemen. Bitonio, Treader, Balaga. Kind of piecing together the offensive line because we do not have a first-round pick yet again, which I still have to trade away. That's fine. The 5th-year option. Bosa was last year. Ayuk. That's right. Okay. And Kinlaw. True. So with our second pick, there's basically nothing up here except quarterbacks. I'm not going quarterback in the second round. We're going to stick with Trey Lance. So we are going to trade out. Can I get a second-round pick of the 24 draft? We can. Let's trade with the Texans, who, I guess they have Watson, so they will be fine, but nothing really made sense to me. In the 3rd round, I'm going left tackle Patrick Rogers. He's a 67 with normal, 89 strength, 73 run block, 66 pass block. Who knew the draft class this year would be so bad for me? So we are an 85 overall team with an 87 offense, 84 defense. The offensive line is fine. Whole offense is fine. The computer drafted Carney, hidden development. That's good to see. On defense, we need free safety. Morrison should be good at strong safety, and we still need help at corner. But at least we have our first-round pick after this year, so I think we should be fine. So we made the playoffs with another wild card spot at 9-7, playing against the Dallas Cowboys this time. We're going to lose to every single team in the NFC in this video. Seahawks 10-6, Rams 8-8, the Cardinals 3-13. Lance 4,300 yards, 30-12, love it. ETN 9-11 with 8, basically the same. Debo 990 with 11, Kittle 950 with 4, Hatchett 830 with a touchdown. Ayuk 812 with 9, pretty good. On defense, Warner 121, that's good. Sack totals 10 for Bosa, 6 for Ford. Interceptions 3 for Mosley, 2 for Warner, Morrison, Knight, Williams. Then a few ones. So we're 10th in offensive yards. What about that defense that was ranked number 1 last year? Number 8. All right. We did not draft any hidden development, so let's just hop right in. Let's see if we beat the Cowboys. We are going right. Hey, our first lead in the playoffs in this video. How exciting. As it's probably going to disappear. It's 14-9. Make it 14-12. A good thing they can't score touchdowns. 21-12. 28-12. So we're probably going to win this game. They have 5 field goals. That's a little embarrassing. We're going to win the game. We're going to go to the divisional round. Love it. Dak, Prescott, Lance had 338, 3-1. Prescott 250, 1-1. Elliott only 63 yards, touchdown for ETN and Gordon. Cooper 130, that's pretty good. Wait, didn't they only have 200? Interesting. Touchdown CeeDee Lamb, Debo, Kittle, touchdown Warner. We're down in Carolina playing the Panthers. I think it's North Carolina. Could be South Carolina, though, to be fair. It's 7-6. It's definitely North Carolina, now that I think about it. 14-13. 21-13 at halftime. Love it. 21-16. I'm so glad they can't score touchdowns anymore. 31-16. We're going to win this game. Game over. 34-16. Going to the NFC Championship. Sorry, Matt Rule. Get over it. Teddy Bridgewater still. Lance 284-1. Awesome. Bridgewater with an interception. ETN 81 yards. McCaffrey 150 with a touchdown. Debo 112 with 1. Kittle with 2. Didn't it say the Panthers had a touchdown? Oh, no. My bad. We're down in New Orleans. Playing against the Saints. Going right. We take the lead 7-0. I imagine their quarterback is Jameis Winston, but honestly, I have no idea. It could be like Jordan Love for all I know. 13-7 at halftime. Things are going right. 19. We missed the extra point somehow. 19-7 with 8 minutes left. 19-14. Going to the Super Bowl. We still have 2 years left after this. So maybe, I don't want to jinx it, Mason Rudolph. No wonder they lost. Lance 252. ETN 2 touchdowns. Kamara with 2. Kamara 130. We have a rematch of Super Bowl 54. Can we beat them this time around? Probably should have beat them the first time, and then the Chiefs wouldn't be considered a dynasty in the making. They're probably going to beat us. It's 17-3. Where is this top-ranked defense? We didn't score a touchdown right there. 24-3, 24-10. I mean, there's still a... Never mind. There's no longer a chance. We're going to lose to the Chiefs again. 34-18. What a joke. What a letdown. What a disappointment. What other words can I say? Lance 292-2. Mahomes 283-1. Allaire touchdown. Tony with a touchdown. That's an interesting pickup, to say the least. Kelsey touchdown, 2 for Deebo Samuel, and a touchdown for Allaire. 2 for 68. What was the log? 47. Do I want to bring back Nick Bosa? I'm going to go with the big old yes. I'll be daring like that. I'll live on the edge. Bring back our fullback, J.C. Treader. Let's give a 3-year deal to our fullback. That's fine. Mosley. He's the best we have at the moment. If he'll take a 1-year deal, that's fine. I'm not going to franchise tag him or anything. D Ford rather can go. Ibaka could definitely go. I guess that's it. J.C. Treader I should bring back. Let's make that offer. The franchise like 20? Yeah, not doing that. I made a 2-year offer to Tyron Smith and a 5-year offer to Jerry Jeudy. So we're going to have Jeudy, Samuel, Ayuk. A little overkill. Maybe we'll let walk away. Ayuk walk away next year. Probably not, but I like bringing in Jerry Jeudy for this team. I loved bringing in Smith, but I guess that wasn't in the cards. I made an offer to Isaiah Simmons, who's still on the board. And I was like, you know what? I get Isaiah Simmons all the time. We'll bring in Tyron Smith. I guess not. Is there any other offer? Oh, not Alex Mack is still up there. That's good. Onwenu. Oh my God. I'd love to get a Patriot on my team. Beating out Seattle. That's actually big. I know we should be able to get into the playoffs we have every single year, but that's actually a big move. Ayuk is not going to be the guy. It's Trey Lance. I'll bring him back. Couldn't find a way to get him on the field. Interesting. With the 31st overall pick, we're going left outside linebacker Darrell McAllister. Or Darryl McAllister. I don't know. 76 normal, 82 tackle, 80 hit power, 83 speed, 88 acceleration. That's a step up for Ibaka. With one of our second-round picks, we're going to go corner Malik Waters. He's a 73 in normal. All right, that's fine, I suppose. That's not great. There are a bunch of other corners on the board and outside linebackers. We're going to have to do something with this pick, obviously. I feel like Rashawn Hunt could be really good. I just don't really want to take the risk on him. I'm going to go Isaiah Dukes. 72 normal. All right. 78 tackle, 81 hit power, 86 speed, 91 acceleration. So we are an 87 overall team. I put Mainers from left guard over to left tackle. So the offensive line is set. We're 6 deep at receiver. No excuse for Trey Lance. On defense, McAllister is starting. I put Morrison from strong safety over to free safety. That's where I drafted him anyways. And the corners are still weak. I just can't fix that for some reason. Hey, won our division this time around, going 13-3, playing against the 8-8 Seahawks. Easy victory. Cardinals 7-9, the Rams 6-10. Lance 4,900 yards, 40-13, fantastic. ETN 1,000 with 9. Deebo 1,100 with 10. Kittle 1,000 with 9. Jeudy about 1,000 with 12. 4 for Ayuk. On defense, Warner 113. Sack totals 12.5 for Bosa, 9 for Armstead. Interception 6 for Fred Warner. So probably defensive player of the year. 3 for Williams, 3 for Knight. A lot of ones. First in offensive yards, and I feel like our defense top 5. Right? Not right. Great. Let's hop into the game. Let's take down the Seahawks, shall we? We are going left this time around, and I know that for a fact. We're up 7-0. 7-3. At least they can kick field goals. 10-3. 10-10. Let's not do this. I already talked trash in this video to someone in my chat. Let's not make that happen. We're up 24-10. 24-13. 31-13. We beat them. I knew that'd be easy. So easy. As they almost come back. Ignore that. Sorry, not Pete Carroll. Let's see how Wilson did. Lance 322-1. Wilson 265 with 2. ETN 2 touchdowns. Williams with a touchdown. They got Aaron Jones. Lockett 65 yards. Touchdown. Metcalf, Jones, Samuel. Against the 14-2 Washington football team. We're away, so we're going right. They score first 7-0. 7-7. I have no idea who their quarterback is. It still could be Kaepernick for all I know. I kind of doubt it at this point. It's 17-14. Come on. Oh, 17. Okay, 24-17. That's a lot better. 31-17. Yes. We're going to the NFC Championship for a second straight year. Okay, we don't know who that is as their quarterback. But Lance, 250 with 4 touchdowns. ETN, 88 yards. Ayers with a touchdown. 2 for Judy, 2 for Samuel. And that's it. We're playing against the 14-2 Chicago Bears with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. So this should be interesting. That would be such a betrayal to Green Bay. I would love to see it. That's like a WWE storyline at that point. Go from like WWF to WCW. We're up 21-13, 24-13. Up by 8, up by 11, and the game is over, going back to the Super Bowl. I feel like maybe they should have beat us. They might have a better team for all I know. Rodgers 340, 1-3. I don't know about that. Lance 263, 1-1. ETN 53 yards, touchdown Gordon and Juszczyk. Sterling Shepard, interesting. Touchdown Hillman, Judy. Let's go to the Super Bowl. So we're playing against the Browns. Now, I'm using the Browns playbook, so maybe it's a fair fight. We all know that Madden loves the Browns. They're up 7-0. Make it 10-0. 10-7. Just don't get blown out. We got blown out big time last year at 17-7. I can already see it happening, right? At 17-14. Oh, no. 26-14. We still have 1 year left. It's not the end of the world, but that's really disappointing. Baker, 284 with 3. Lance, 229, 1-1. Chubb, 142. Pretty good. Touchdown ETN and Cooks. Oliver, touchdown. Touchdown Devontae Adams. Interesting. Agnew with the touchdown. Chubb, or not Chubb with the touchdown. Gordon. What happened to... So no Landry or OBJ? All right. So Trey Lance got Offensive Player of the Year, and Fred Warner got Defensive Player of the Year. Pretty good. Josh Allen, NFL MVP. We'll just ignore that. We don't got to talk about that whatsoever. Now, who is up here? ETN for sure. Armstead. Maybe if we have the money. I mean, we're going to bring back ETN. That's slam dunk. Ayuk. I like Ayuk. But when you have Deebo Samuel, you have Jerry Jeudy, you have all those rookies that they drafted, the computer drafted, to be fair, that have star development, I just don't think it really makes sense. I would like to go into free agency, maybe pick up an offensive lineman or 2. Wiggins, I don't care. Graham, Give him a 4-year deal just because. That's fine. Williams, we drafted, but that must have been the same year as Trey Lance. We're losing 3 offensive linemen. Armstead. I'm going to go 4 years for Armstead. That's fine. I'm going to let Ayuk walk out the door, and then Antonio will come back. That'll leave us with enough money to maybe get 1 player in free agency. Okay. What about McGlinchey? One of these guys has to take my offer. So I made offers to 3 offensive linemen again, all in 1-year deals. It just is what it is. We have to keep the offensive line intact. That's very important for a Kyle Shanahan offense. Conklin's going to turn us down. That's fine, I guess. Let's go to the draft. 31st overall pick. We're going right outside linebacker McMahon. 74. Good one. This game's awful. So in our final year, we're an 88 overall team. Lance is up to superstar. He's at 90. ETN 89. Debo 93. Judy 89. It really would have been big if Conklin's side, I could have put Mainers over to right guard. Our offensive line would have been set. Then on defense, good all around except corner, like usual, like every single year. I kind of want to blame that on why we're losing, but that's just foolish. Let's go to the playoffs. So apparently the first round bye, is that what I'm supposed to pick up from that? Yes, the Chiefs the first round bye in the AFC. Hope we don't get to lose to them again. We went 12-4, Rams, Seahawks, and the Cardinals 5-11. Lance 4,300 yards, 33-7, awesome. ETN 1,000 with 10, Gordon with 7, Debo 1,200 with 9, Judy 900 with 9, Hatchet 5. On defense, Warner 102, Greenlaw 101. Sack totals 13 for Bosa, 7.5 for Kinlaw, 7 for Armstead. Interceptions 4 for Simmons, 3 for Warner, 2 for Waters, 2 for Morrison, and 2 ones. 7th in offensive yards. Pretty good. Let's hop into the divisional round game. We're playing against the Green Bay Packers. We are at home, though, which is perfect. We're up 3-0. I imagine their quarterback is Jordan Love. This game does like to throw me for a loop sometimes, though. He could be on Tennessee. Could be in Houston. Who knows where he is? We're going to lose in this team. They're up 13-3. Make it 20-3. 20-10. 20-17. There we go. We're up by 1. Up by 4. Don't really know if we won. Seems like we won. Yes, it is Jordan Love. 400 yards for Love, too. 3 interceptions. Yikes. Lance, 221 with 2. ETN, 115 with a touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 123. Touchdown Hackett. Touchdown ETN. Playing against the Carolina Panthers. We beat them last time we played. They had Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback. They're up 7-0. Now it's 7-3. 14-3. Is this what we're doing right now? Do we have to come back every single time? Can never just be easy. It's 14-6 in the third quarter. 14-14. We're up by a touchdown. I just wish it was easy. We're going back to the Super Bowl, third straight year. So I'm not going to complain too much. It is still Teddy. He was 1-2. Lance 177 with a touchdown. ETN McCaffrey touchdown. Judy 45 yards. Touchdown DJ Moore. Touchdown Hackett. Wonder who we're playing this year. We're playing against the Las Vegas Raiders. I think we're the home team, so we're going left. Don't count on that, though. Nope, we're going right, so we're the away team, technically. We're up 6-0, 7-6. Are we going to lose in the Super Bowl 3 straight years? We have been coming back from victory, or from deficits. It's 15-14 from victories. We're up 18-14, 21-18, 21-21. Yes, we're up by a touchdown. Tied ball game, overtime. I wasn't sure if there was a pick 6 or if we scored a touchdown, because that was a big play to finish it. What was it? 52-yard run. Wow, that's a killer right there. Lance 311, 1-1. ETN 160 with 2. Debo touchdown. Alston touchdown. Ruggs touchdown. All right, but that's going to be it for the video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below. I do think I'll do a 49ers rebuild with Justin Fields before the draft, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe a lot of rumors will come out. I'll see you next time.